Our next speaker is Clayton, and Clayton is going to tell us, while on an airplane, is he usually looking out the window or reaching for the bar?
Alright, so my question is, while I'm on an airplane, am I usually looking out the window or reaching for a barf bag? I personally like flying in airplanes. I think the first time I went was in like 5th grade, going to Florida, going to Disney World, and I was really nervous the first time. And I was riding with my mom, she was being really helpful. She's like, here's some gum for your ears, because it's supposed to pop every time. And I was freaking out at first, and then we finally took off. And I was sitting on the window seat, so, I mean, right when we took off, it was at night too, so I was like staring at the window the whole time. I just thought it was great. I like to look out, see what is going on, what I can pass over. And like usually when I'm coming home, we usually fly into New Orleans. And like, I don't know, shortly before we land, I'm looking out, I can see all New Orleans, I can see like Pirates Train, all that good stuff. And I've done short trips just from Baton Rouge to Atlanta and to down to Orlando, and I've gone on long trips. We left from Baton Rouge Airport to LAX, and then from there I went all the way to Australia and New Zealand. And just the trip over the Pacific was just amazing. The plane was really comfortable, and there was almost no turbulence. And I just got to see just blue water as far as I could see. Just no land whatsoever. But even though if we did have turbulence, I had this one time with my sister. We flew through a storm and the plane started shaking and we were hopping up and down, and she was freaking out and I was just laughing. Mostly at her. It was kind of funny. But yeah, so I'm more of a fan of airplane travel than getting nauseated over it. Anybody have any questions? Right.
Would you be interested in flying a helicopter one day?
Would I be interested in flying a helicopter one day? Yes, I would. I've never done that, and it seems like a really fun thing to do. It's just there's just so many more degrees of freedom in a helicopter than there is in an airplane. Airplanes pretty much just go straight and just up and down slower, but a helicopter you can do so many more maneuvers. It just seems like it'd be a lot more fun. Any other questions? Joe.
That's not really part. Would you ever go skydiving?
Skydiving? Would I ever skydive? No. I would never really want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Anybody else?